Hello all, Pit Bike Mike. It's a beautiful day and we are out riding. And I've been out riding a fair bit today so far. Let's see. I have done 95 miles so far today. Which, a lot of that was in the fog, so there was no point in trying to record anything then because, what would you all have seen? Which I guess you all would have just heard the sultry sound of my voice, which, you know, almost as good, right? So as you can see, I don't have my windshield on today, because when I'm doing like longer rides like this, because the windshield is too short, it scrambles my brain, which, you know, ain't much of a brain up there to begin with, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. But without the windshield, I got that nice, just airflow just hitting me, which, yes, it's a little cold, but I can't complain. So, I purchased a windshield, which hopefully will show up soon. I bought a Freedom Shields 21-inch with a medium gray, like tint. So hopefully whenever that shows up, you know, I'll give it a try on the bike. So yes, I kind of just went and bought it, and I was like, all right, well, the windshield that came on the bike was like a 17 or something like that, 18. I don't really know. Don't ask me. I don't know what I'm talking about, but either way, it's something like that, 17-inch windshield, and, you know, like I said, it just rattles my head way too much. So, you know, I was like, alright, let me try 21, you know, and, you know, it was a shot in the dark. You know, could cause me disaster, who really knows? We will find out. But I did actually go to the Harley dealership today, you know. Oh god, why would I do such a thing? But either way, they had a used Road King on the floor. I'm not buying it, don't worry about it. I'm loving this. But it actually came with the guy said 20, but I'm pretty sure it was a 21. I don't really know. I'm not going to fight the guy because he works there, but either way, even if it was a 20 or 21, the windshield height seemed pretty much perfect, because like the top of the windscreen came to like right at the bottom of my eyeballs, which, you know, it's about right. So, you know, who knows, I might have gotten lucky that this Freedom Shield that I borrowed, that, who knows, it might be perfect height and the whole nine, and, you know, I'll be able to ride during the colder weather like this with a windshield, and, yeah, not scramble what's left of my brain. So, you know, obviously I'll keep you all up to date and informed on all that whenever it actually does show up, but, you know, I was excited about my purchase, which, it was a good deal. Because it's like half the price of, like, you know, the windshield from Harley, and the one from Harley you can't get tinted, you know it doesn't come tinted, and yeah, it was like, also it's like double the price, right? So Freedom Shields, which, you know, they're like made to order. You can get like clear, light gray, medium gray, and dark gray tint on it, which, you know, kind of nice. And that's the whole windshield, not just like a lower section or something, which I'm pretty sure you could just get a lower section if you wanted. But also, it's like half the price. Like the Harley Davidson 21, now, these are rough numbers, do not quote me on this. For my 17 Heritage Classic, Harley's website said like $410, give or take. On Freedom Shields, which the only downside with Freedom Shield is they don't give you the bracket, so you have to take your OEM bracket that you have with the windshield remove that windshield and put this one in place, and then mount it to your bike. But it was like $240. So, you know, almost half the price. But luckily, obviously, because of the holidays, you know, I got that like Cyber Monday deal where it was like an extra $48 off or something like that. So pretty much free shipping, and it's like like 200 bucks. It's just hair into 200 bucks after taxes and all that good stuff. So, you know, I think I made out pretty well, honestly. So, you know, we'll see how it goes when it gets here. You know, we will see, you know, but one cool thing when I was looking at these windshields is they actually say to try it on your bike, you know, like mount it and go for a ride. And if it doesn't work, then they would accept it back, because I guess they put like a protective coating on the front and back of the windshield, you know. And yeah, I don't know, that's kind of cool that, you know, that the company's like, oh yeah, you know, go for it, ride it, make sure it's what you want, which, you know, that makes you kind of feel good about your purchase, right? You know, you can drop that money, put it up on the bike and take it a ride and see how it treats you. So yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm definitely looking forward to hopefully my upcoming delivery. Yeah, so but that's about it. I don't have any other plans to purchase anything right now, you know, but obviously you all know me by this point if you've watched a lot of my videos. I'm a spur of the moment type of guy, you know. I see it and I just snatch it up and, you know, finances be damned. But either way, I got a gripe. You know, it's actually something major. So, the fiance and I were out riding this morning. Her bike, my bike, you know, like two separate bikes. Because we were dropping it off to get the valve check done. Because I don't feel super comfortable doing it myself. So we were going, and this is when it was fogging, the road was wet, the whole nine. Hopefully you all can kind of see where I'm going with this. So we go onto an on-ramp, and this Harley has new tires, which, you know, I have like a couple hundred miles on these tires, so, you know, they're broken in. Man, I was like a moment's notice away from laying this thing out on that on-ramp. Like, it was just, the rear would squiggle, the front would squiggle, everything would squiggle, and yeah, it was a bad time. I was terrified, honestly. I really was terrified. I was not happy with the whole situation. I really thought I was gonna have a major problem. But the fiance on her Royal Enfield with them off-brand tires, she was perfectly fine. She's like, yeah, I felt confident going through that turn. And like, I was seeing you moving all the way around. I was like, ain't that some? Ain't that something? Because I'm like, see, you're telling me that these Harley Davidson branded tires almost killed me going around this, you know, turn on this on-ramp, but yet your off-brand tires from India, I'm guessing India, I don't really know. The bike's from India, so I'm guessing they're from India. I don't really know. I'm just venting. But yet these off-brand tires can go around that turn and be perfectly fine. I don't know. It makes me a little salty. It really makes me a little salty. I don't know. But yeah, that was my little venting gripe session. Because, you know, I don't know. Because, like, it sounds terrible, but, like, I was more worried for her going around these on-ramps. You know, because she is still a pretty new rider. And, you know, I was worried that I would, you know, that it would go out from under her. But, nah, it was me instead. And man, I tell you, I almost ripped a hole in my seat because I was puckered up so bad. But yeah, so you know, that's a little bit of the excitement that I've had going on today. Yeah. A lot of fun. Lots of fun. Let me think. If there's anything else of note and or of interest to thy viewers. Not really. You know, because I have walked around the Harley showroom, you know, and looked at some random stuff here and there, which obviously most of it I'll never buy or consider buying, you know, but I'll admit, in my mind, I've been thinking about this, you know, because I actually really hope that I really love this bike and I keep it for an extended period of time. So, you know, in my mind, I was like, you know, maybe when like the you know, bulbs burn out or whatnot, I can start switching over to the LEDs, because you know, in the showrooms and stuff, they have like those like fancy like direct fit, you know, plug and play, all that good stuff, which they're a little expensive, yes. I'm only going to do this as things burn out, and I'll just slowly start switching things over to LED, which, I don't know, some people might like the old school, like, halogen look, but, you know, I'm that new age, enjoying them LEDs, them bright diodes. But yeah. But that's all future stuff. You know, right now we're just trying to enjoy these wonderful days that we've got. Because let's take a look, for instance. I'm at 1,600 miles already. So 109 on the trip, 95 mile fuel range remaining, which, as long as I don't have to fill up at PA, because their gas is like 50 cents more expensive than the next state over. But you know, we'll see what happens. I hope not, but if I do, it's only, yeah, it's 5 gallons. So what? If it's 50 cents extra, what? $2.50. That's if it was bone dry. So let's just say $2 extra, just because I happen to make the mistake of crossing the state line. You know, what can you do? Well, unless for some reason I decide to do something even more interesting while I'm up here today, because I think I'm just gonna go to the Ruins Hall, you know, take some beautiful snapshots of this Harley, and then yeah, that's probably be about it for my day. You know, just trying to get out there, enjoy every minute that I can. So yeah, hope y'all like, subscribe. Pet Bike Mike is